And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Diego Fernandez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. He's got it. Throw to first. Not in time as the run is across to score. Abdul Greenberg stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Sean Jimenez stands in following an RBI single his first time through. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Two gone. Number 2 settles into the box for his first chance.
The shortstop, number 2.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Anaya going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
You're here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Eric Keene stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into... Sean Jimenez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 2 steps in now.
Now batting, number 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anaya is over. One down. Number 2 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Number 2.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, most of these young players are still getting used to using wood.
Diego Fernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to second, and he drops it, but they say now he had control long enough. Larry Cox comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ramirez is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a... Number 2 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, he's been on a tear so far in this one. No doubt about it, Matty. Should be pretty confident stepping in there right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup. Javier Paniagua steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across. Number 2 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the East Prospects, the shortstop.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pena is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Claude Pena, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
A tag for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So stepping in, number 2, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Brian Chang. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in, Bernard Tucker. He drew a walk his first time up. The 0-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 guys. Striding into the box, Josh Pearson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to change. Angel Rivera stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 2 steps in now.
Now batting, number 2.
It's sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brian Chang will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Javier Paniagua will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Number 2 stands in.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Pena going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the East.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1. Javier Paniagua will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be.
To second for 1, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been...
With the 22nd pick in the first round, the New York Yankees select the shortstop from the East region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Stepping in, Chester Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Austin Law, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Number 3 settles into the box for his first chance.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 3.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A. Larry Lemon will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now, Mason Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw. Miguel Santiago has a chance here to put his guys right back in this one. Bases are loaded.
Yeah, and a ball deep into the gap could tie it, and of course a long ball would flip this script entirely.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home.
And be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Dustin Ackley comes forward with the bases full, and a great opportunity to get his club right back in this one.
Boy, there's a real buzz in the stadium right now, Matt, because the pressure's on both the batter and the pitcher right here.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Number 3 steps in now.
Now batting, number 3.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
This is what you call an
Larry Lemon will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start...
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Mason Williams gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Clinton Orr steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Number 3 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now to the plate, Austin Law. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Here's a situation where there's a new reliever out there. You know he's going to be focused on getting ahead, and boom, you take off on the first pitch. Now you've really given him something to think about.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Chester Smith struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. To short. Fielded. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman.
Number 3 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Now batting.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
What's up, Forrest? Right guy, right place.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, number 3, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-7 game. And he's safe.
Here we go. Lead you right
So
here.
coming to the plate, Larry Lemon, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.